Hello, witches, heathens, all of my magical folk. Today is going to be about not feeling witchy enough. So this is for all of those practitioners who have kind of dove into the initial stages of witchcraft and maybe you've reached a burnout phase. That definitely happened to me. I went really hard on my practice in the beginning and it really became my whole entire life and also my identity. And I found that over the years that I don't necessarily have to do spells with every single moon, or I don't have to, do a ritual every single day. But I did find that at some point in my practice, I was like, well, if I don't do these things or I don't have the energy to do these things, does that make me like not a witch anymore? Or does that make me less magical because I don't feel called to work with certain energies, or I just don't have the energy to do that? And the answer to that is no. I want to give some hope and inspiration for those people who are also struggling with that, because I definitely did. And I never really had anybody to talk to about that. So here we are today. So if you are struggling with keeping up with all of the things and your practice becomes more heavy than inspiring, listen to that. Listen to your body, listen to your energy, because it may be time to focus your energies more inward and to see what's going on within you or what's happening in your life that you need more quality time. And perhaps that just means more meditation. And meditation is even magical, but I also know that a lot of people don't have time for meditation, or life is just so chaotic that they don't even think about it. But this is where imbuing magic into your daily, like doing things that you have already been doing, like if you go for a walk with your dog, put some intention into that and talk to spirit, talk to your guides and say, hey spirit, I'm open for any suggestions. I'm open for, inspiration, or I'm open to healing. Because oftentimes we as humans down here in 3D world, it is very heavy. We are so busy doing so many things just to live. And it zaps the magic out of a lot of people. And oftentimes, making your life simpler can actually feel more magical because you are able to feel into the simple things and appreciate the simple things, and that becomes your practice. That becomes the magic when you start to slow down to be able to see the little things that maybe you've overlooked. And I found that that's where my practice is heading. Now, I do still work with the moons. I actually hold rituals online for myself and other people, which you all are more than welcome to join. But it feels less like I have to manifest this. I have to manifest that. I've got to, grow and push and do all of these things. And my life is at a point where I'm good. Like, I have really cultivated a beautiful life, often through magic. And now it's like you come to a point where you start to appreciate just slowing down and the simplicity of life. So it doesn't make you less magical when you don't feel called to work with a deity at this point, or you don't feel called to work with certain tools or anything like that. Like, that's actually a good thing that your soul is shifting and changing. And even working with tools, I used to go to my pendulums all the time. I used to, connect with them, and I used to, be like asking him all of these questions. And I stopped doing that so much. Now I still love them, I still have them, but I am more relying on myself and my intuition rather than a tool that's outside of me. And that is where the magic is. Knowing that the magic is within you, you are the magic, that helps you build confidence. And I hope that it helps you to stop worrying if you're magical enough, because you're always magical. You always have a purpose, you always have a connection to the divine. But again, oftentimes life be lifing, and that's okay. So put down in the comments, I am magical, everybody. I hope this helped. Blessed be. Bye.